to take a quick look at a simple application for a hybrid rudiment called the Herta. Now before we get started, be sure, and in the comments section below, the question of the lesson is, who is the drummer that you're listening to for inspiration right now? Put it in the comments section and let's start a discussion about it. On top of that, if you're not signed up for the free email lessons, you should be, because if you were, you would have gotten the transcription of this groove as well as the transcription of the lick itself. All right, so be sure and go sign up for that. The link is below this. Now, let's get to what this exactly is. This is the Herta. Now, the Herta, and when played in its basic concept, is this. And what that is, it's based off of triplets. So if we have triplet, 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 we're going to double that first triplet. So instead of having triplet, it's going to be 2 notes in the space of that 1 note, and then the la-lit. Yeah, that's a cool lick in and of itself. But let's take this and let's do 2 things to it. I want to take and I want to put this into 16th notes. So instead of subdividing off the triplet, we're going to subdivide off the 16th note. Now, since it's a 3-note rhythm, it's going to sound like this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and That's how it's going to subdivide off of the 16th note. So if we're playing 16th notes, so we have it now subdividing in 16th notes. Now the other thing I want to do is I want to put it between my hands and my feet. Now, if we were to stick this as a strict rudiment, so stick with the strict sticking, then what we would do is we would replace all of our lefts with the kick. But what I'm going to do is called breaking the rudiment. I'm going to break the sticking of the rudiment. So it's based off the idea of the Herta. I didn't say it was based off exactly of the Herta. So what we're going to do is break the sticking. And instead we're going to start with a kick drum and then come with a left and then a kick drum. So if we're in 16th notes, that's going to be our basic premise for this. Now to get that Herta sound, what we want to do is add a right note. So in that first 16th note that we have, we're going to put in the space of that first 16th note, we're going to put 2 32nd notes. So it's going to sound like this. Instead of this, that begins to sound cool. It's a very simple application of a hybrid rudiment. Now, let's take that and I'm going to play a measure of 16th notes and then I'm going to play this lick, if you would. 3, 4. Now, at the end of that, I'm going to play 5 Hertas and it's going to go E and on the snare. And that's it. That's all we're doing. We're taking a simple idea, such as the Herta. We're breaking the sticking in that we still get the same sound of the Herta, but instead we're replacing some of the sticking and coming up with this hybrid of a hybrid rudiment. Okay, and that's just one option for use around the drum kit. There are a million options. So be sure and take this around the drum kit and really begin to start to explore this. Again, sign up for the email lesson because I give a ton of free tips on that, and the link is below this. And as always, I'll be back next time. We'll see you.